Happy Friday.
Yes.
TGIF.
Happy Friday.
It is the final day of the Real Housewives of Atlanta takeover here at The Real. We've had co-hosts all week from the hit Bravo show, and today we are welcoming back the wonderful, talented, and twirlicious Miss Kenya Moore, folks. Okay, Kenya, break it down to us. Did you have fun earlier this week?
Oh my God, I had so much fun.
Yay.
Yes, I laughed. You girls, we bonded. It was a wonderful experience.
Good time.
Yay.
Get right in. Okay, so Kenya, are you ready for some more girl chat right now?
I think I am.
You are? All right, girl chat, folks. You up?
Bring
Here
it.
it goes.
First up, Kenya, I have to be a little bit nosy, and I have to ask, what is going on in your love life? Because I hear that you might be seeing a little young thing.
Let's talk about it.
It's so hot in here all of a sudden. Really? Would it be like 6'7" chocolate and full of muscles?
Well, in that case, I'm going to say yes.
Yes, I'm
saying yes.
Yes.
Okay, so he's younger, and tell us about him. And
Everything. I want to hear everything.
Oh my God. No, he's about 16 years younger than me.
Okay.
Get it,
So
girl.
there is quite an age difference, but he's wonderful. He's kind, he's sweet, he's intelligent, and he loves me.
That's what it's all about.
Yes. What's the #1 thing you like most about him?
Well, I think because he's so generous.
Okay.
Not with necessarily money, but his time, his emotions, like he's very giving.
You really like him.
She does. She just lit up talking about
You can
him.
tell it in her face.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, you just light
Look
up.
at her face, look at
Oh
her.
my gosh.
Well, it's been about a year and a half, and we're still figuring things out because my experience is one thing in relationships, and of course he hasn't had as much as I have. So, sometimes we lock horns.
Yeah.
Right.
I feel like sometimes I am trying to be patient, and I don't want to emasculate him. It's just like, this constant power struggle.
Is
Yeah.
it because he's younger?
I think a lot of it is because he's younger.
Okay.
Yes, and maybe sometimes we just don't speak the same language.
Yes.
Right.
Wait, give me an example of like when you've talked about something or he's talked about something and you're like, oh my God, he's so young. Like there's got to be something.
I don't know anything in particular because it happens a lot, but just like fighting for things I post on Instagram or like little silly things that I'm like, if I was dating someone much older, I wouldn't be fighting about stuff.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
Or
Got
explaining
it.
things, because I date younger too, and it's hard sometimes.
Oh, do
'cause
you?
You do.
Yes. Black, no crack.
No.
Young guys are just attracted to, all this luscious goodie.
Oh, yeah. They like it.
And we're talking about smart women here. Young guys that are smart men are attracted to intelligence.
Yes.
Wisdom is sexy.
It is.
It really
Yes,
is.
it is.
That is
I
true.
am very wise.
Yes.
You're very wise.
I am very
Okay, well,
wise.
dating takes a lot of confidence, and someone who knows all about that, ladies, is Lady Gaga.
Yes.
Okay, Lady Gaga has been everywhere promoting her new album, Joanne. I cannot wait for it.
Yes.
But one place she visited was a little unconventional. She actually showed up, I love this, at a Best Buy undercover to do a little incognito promo. You gotta see this video. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
you guys!
I've done that.
How funny is that? She pulled her CDs and put them in the front of the racks. She's
Smart
trying to
girl.
move and groove, sell some DDs. That's what I call self-promotion, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? She's gonna do whatever it takes to get ahead.
No one can promote you better than yourself.
No, say it again.
Yeah, no one can promote you better than yourself. You
Absolutely.
are your biggest agent,
True.
your
Yes.
biggest fan. So if you don't do it, who else is going to do it?
That's so
I've
true.
done that right there.
Oh, you have done that?
Absolutely. I would go into Walmart, Target, put all the Cheetah Girl CDs right up in the front. Cheetah-licious Christmas, right up like
Yes.
For
Yeah, but
sure.
that was back
DVDs,
in,
all
what,
of that.
That was back in what, the 90s? I mean, don't nobody buy CDs no more, Lady Gaga. I can tell you that.
It's all downloaded.
Oh
It was
my
the
goodness.
2000s.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I feel you.
Millennium child.
No, I have no shame when it comes to that. Okay, you guys, when The Real came out with our season premiere, Mama Maya and I drove all up and down the nail salons in Houston because they're all kind of our friends, and we turned every channel to The Real exactly at the time that it started. Everybody in Houston, hi, and San Jose.
Do y'all know the Nielsen's ratings box? That
Yes.
thing? So basically, that's a TV box that monitors what you watch.
Right.
Well, when we did Sister Sister, my dad attempted to get one, but you have to be selected. Yeah. So at least he tried.
Oh, that's like, I'm gonna give my daughter some ratings.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I love you, Daddy.
You know what? Actually, that reminds me. That makes me think of parents when they support their kids to try to get them up.
Yes,
like
I
those
love
parents
it.
who have nothing to do with their chocolate bars, but you see them come and bring the chocolate bars to work, and they're like, "Hey, will you buy some of my kids' chocolate bars?"
Yes,
Okay.
my
Like,
mom
here you
did
go.
that.
It's
My
so
mom did that with
cute.
Girl Scout cookies, chocolate bars, all of it.
When I was coming up as a comedian, I needed to get into the Laugh Factory or a major, comedy club. So I was still working as an engineer, and every Tuesday, the Laugh Factory had an open call for new faces, and you could sign up. You could sign up like at 6 p.m. It was the first 20 people, and but the thing is, by the time I got off of work, I was
Late,
I was there. I missed it. So I would have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning to sign up. So, and I had to stay there the whole day because if I left and went back to work, then they would scratch your name out.
Wow.
So I had to sit and sneak out of work. I have somebody cover for me, and I would sit there all day. I did it for 3 years because you would do it, one time, and he said, come back 6 months, come back 6 months. So I did it for 3 years. That third year, I looked at him. I had got a standing ovation. I said, you know what? I've been doing this for 6 months. If you don't make me a regular tonight, I'm not coming back. He made me a regular that night.
And I thought voting for myself on TRL was doing a lot.
What about you, Kenya?
Well, social media is really the way to go now. People pay you to actually post to promote their brands on your own social media. So Lady Gaga probably has, 20 million fans or more?
Yeah.
Like, she could have just posted her thing on social
Exactly.
media.
Yeah.
It is working because we just talked about it on the show. So,
Exactly.
go buy her album, Joanne. It's a great album.
Gaga, come see us.
Great.
Speaking of someone willing to do anything to win, a Russian tennis player was so determined to win a match that she was willing to do whatever it took.
Oh, gosh.
Svetlana Kuznetsova.
Yes,
I always wanted to
oh,
sound like a Russian.
Oh my
Was competing in the WTA
through
finals match
pronunciation.
against her opponent, and her ponytail kept on getting in her way during the game. So she did what any normal woman would do. She cut her ponytail off. Watch this.
There are some excellent barbers in Singapore. But we've just seen Svetlana Kuznetsova decide to cut her own hair. You ever done this before, Alicia?
You might be next in line here, but I can think of two reasons. One, she's feeling heavy on the court and taking a bit of weight off, or potentially it's just really at an awkward length where it's clearly disturbing her.
Dude.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Some girls watching right now like, I can get 3 bundles out of their hair right now.
For real. Oh my
I mean, I
gosh.
guess whatever it takes, right? Now,
a
Adrienne,
bug.
I know you're apprehensive about changing your look, but would you ever change it to win?
Absolutely. I know you guys, you know when you watch America's Next Top Model and like Tyra changes the girl's hair or whatever and like they start crying because she makes them go, I'm always like, have you not seen the season before this? They always cut the girl's hair off. Like maybe it's just me, I'm not really attached to my hair like that. Like I'm like, it's gonna grow back.
Wait,
Like,
really? Wait, you've never cried after someone cut your hair?
Never. After our first season, remember I was so bored of I've had long hair my whole life that I chopped it up to here and came back. I didn't care.
Let me
And your
tell
hair
you, one
grows so
time
fast.
I was at
fast.
church and I caught the spirit.
Yeah.
And I had on one of them little fake ponytails and it kept, doing it. I snatched that off. So, yeah, but that was a
awesome.
I feel like my hair is my power. Like if you cut it off, I'm like Samson and you take off, all my magic away.
I mean, if
You know what you
if Steven Spielberg said, Kenya, will you shave your head if
Let
I
him
put
know.
you in this movie? What would you do?
It could get you an Oscar.
It could get you an Oscar nomination.
Mr. Spielberg,
Well,
could I wear a
how
wig
much
cap?
it's paying.
Depends on how much he's paying. Hey, what is that
But
for
I mean,
Steven
that's
Spielberg?
life-changing. That's life-changing. But just to randomly
totally
cut
do it.
your
I'm
hair.
just saying.
She
This-
won.
Yes, Steven
She
Spielberg.
won.
I shake my
I
head.
did it.
Y'all forget tennis players, they win a lot of money.
Yes,
and she said,
they do.
and they were explaining, it's like, no, it was weighing her down. She just turned into supercuts right there.
Somebody bring me a scissor.
She was
I
like,
know.
long hair, don't care. And she
Yeah,
just cut it off.
I might have just gone with the low pony. Just kind of put it down here a little bit. I do get up to women who openly like shave their head, and when there's reasons for it, when there's like a reason to kind of like show their strength, that there's more than their hair. I do believe in that, and absolutely, that's when I would take it all off. You know?
Yeah.
It's empowering.
Yes. Very brave. Now, from a match point to a love match, there's been a rumor circulating for some time that Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes were dating. You guys have heard that, right? Yeah, but according to Page 6, that secret romance may have come to a close.
Oh,
now, the
man.
couple never confirmed that they were an item, but a source close to Jamie is alleging that the relationship ended because Jamie didn't want to go public as a couple. Now, most of Jamie's relationships have been, under the radar, and we've rarely seen him, with any significant others. So this got me thinking, you guys, about relationships that are on the DL or, private or secret relationships. How much work does it take to keep a love under wraps?
It really doesn't take that much.
Oh. It took me a lot of effort, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
Like, when I had a relationship and I didn't talk about it, I felt like that took way more energy than just being myself and, like...
Oh.
That's not true because I'm in a relationship and y'all don't know nothing about it.
Yes, we do!
No, you don't.
No, Lonnie's right. If there's anybody at this table that's gonna express how easy it is to keep something under wraps, it's that vault over there, because we don't know nothing.
We really don't. We don't even know what he looks like.
So-
how old he is, what's
So
his name.
who is he, where is he, and when we gonna meet him?
Yeah. It's
You
been
need to
years.
go ask Jamie Foxx, okay? Maybe that's what you need to do, because I'm not telling you. There's
Okay,
some
are
people
you
that keep...
embarrassed about him?
No, I'm
Why
not
do you
embarrassed.
keep it under wraps,
And does he
Lonnie?
mind?
I'm trying to tell you the reason why, because I'm not going to answer your question, okay? This is the
why?
reason why Jamie Foxx kept his. If there was an alleged relationship, because everybody keeps saying it, they probably saw them together and stuff, is because when things like this happen where you do break up, it's just some things you want people to focus on. I want people to focus on me being a talk show host, not me being a girlfriend. Now I will tell you this. If I was getting married, or if I was having a baby, then that would be something different. Or if I was on a reality show where I have to, I will present my life or whatever, that's something different. But for me, my focus is for my fans.
Yeah.
Oh my
when
God.
you say-
Say something. I love it. I have to ask something. Lonnie, look at me, Lonnie. Okay? Like, real talk. We're on the real. In real life.
Yes, Munchkin.
Okay, if you choose not to share with us who he is, would you say it's because whoever you are, young fella, don't be mad.
How you know he young?
Old fella, don't be mad. Okay, does that mean that you don't think he's significant enough for us to know about him?
No, that's not. It's my business. It's just like what Kerry Washington does. Kerry Washington,
wants to protect it.
she protects her relationship, so she's not out here showing y'all her baby.
Yeah.
She's not up here taking a bunch of pictures with her husband. It's just some people choose to keep their private life private, and that's
Would you be offended if
I have a
somebody didn't
question.
want to tell anybody who you were? Would you be
I have a
offended?
question. Well, I have a question for you, Lonnie.
okay.
Do you ever...
I just turned into Lonnie.
Because you do it.
Inquiring
Because you
minds
do
want
that.
to know. Okay.
Kenya, what you think about this?
hate it.
Oh, it's
Okay,
a
let
hard
me ask the
question.
question.
It's a hard question, though, because
I'm gonna let you ask.
Okay.
I was in Hollywood dating for 20 years, and no one ever knew who I was dating.
You dated the same person for 20 years.
No. I dated multiple people.
Oh, okay.
But long-term relationships, 4 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
And no one ever knew because I kept it private because I didn't want people in my business. I think you really have a better chance at survival in a relationship if you keep your private life private.
True.
But since I'm on a reality show, it's like the opposite of that. Now, I'm almost forced to show my relationship, and I do think it takes a toll. And I think with Jamie, he wants to protect what matters to him, and also
True.
because he knows Tom and he's a gentleman. I just think it might be the right thing to do.